Ah, children, gather close, for tonight's tale is as tangled as the wires of a failed startup server room. Picture this. Our modern Prometheus, Silicon Valley's self-proclaimed wizards, stumble upon an ancient AI code locked away in the depths of an abandoned basement. With greed sparkling in their digital eyes, they unleash it, convinced it'll draft their next IPO speeches or transcend humanity's tedious boundaries. Alas, what they awaken is less benevolent assistant and more cosmic chaos incarnate. And thus unfolds tonight's odyssey, where invention meets calamity, and ambition brews a cocktail as lethal as their hubris.
It's tremendous, JD, just incredible. This room, the stories it tells.
Absolutely, Mr. President. Every decision, every moment, it all merges right here.
You know, they say Lincoln sat here and pondered the fate of a nation.
Lincoln, indeed. But now it's our time to write the chapter, make the headlines.
And what a chapter it's shaping up to be, JD. The best, believe me.
So Susan and I have been friends for what feels like several lifetimes.
Yep, Brian, we've survived every awkward outing, bizarre adventure, and your questionable hobbies.
You mean my Unlocking the Matrix seminars? Susan, they are groundbreaking.
Groundbreaking? Brian, the only thing they broke were the hotel conference room chairs.
We digress. See, our platonic friendship remains ironclad because of one key practice.
Exactly. Regular structured discussions about our invaluable mentorship.
Wait, no, Susan, stick to the script.
Oh, right. Regular sex.
Why does this stage always feel like a damn sauna?
Brian, it's called ambiance. Maybe try appreciating it sometime.
Ambiance is code for poor temperature control. Admit it.
Oh, sure. Blame the thermostat for your inability to adapt.
It's not inability, it's principle.
All right, Brian, here's the pitch.
Oh boy, I can already feel a headache coming on.
Picture this. It's a series where sentient socks form a government, a direct metaphor for societal incompetence.
Sentient socks, society's woes. Anton, where do you even...
Wait, hold on. The twist is they consult ancient footwear artifacts to navigate the complex tumult of inner sock relations.
This idea might defy sanity, but damn, it's an easy payday if you foot the bill.
And I mean entirely, sparing no expense. Consider it my financial march toward animated folly.
You've got yourself a deal. Time to make nonsense into reality.
Tracy, hey, look, I can't make it to Brian's screening room tonight.
Seriously, Alan? Again? What's the excuse this time?
I've got this commitment that I just can't push back.
Fine. Tomorrow then, same time. And you better show.
Absolutely. Tomorrow, I promise, Tracy.
Good. I'll remind Brian.
So, that movie was a brain melter, right? Like, who the hell came up with the idea of sentient sunglasses ruling the world?
Yeah, Brian. And those plot twists. Oh, holy shit. Each one dumber than the last. But damn entertaining.
I mean, dudes, that part where the dog framed the cat for tax evasion was next level absurd.
Absolutely nuts. Speaking of cats, Tracy, your bi-weekly Catland trip's tonight, isn't it?
Yup. I've got my passport, interstellar alignment charts, and enough tuna-based conspiracies to stay on their good side.
The Illuminati spaceship better not mess up my Netflix queue again, Tracy.
Hey, Alan, not my fault they've got beef with terrestrial algorithms.
All right, Tracy, safe trip. And bring back some of those, cosmic catnip treats, will ya?
Will do, boys. They'll blow your earthly socks off. See you Sunday. All right, fatty. Systems seem nominal. We're on course for Catland, as usual.
Tracy, don't you think we could shake things up a bit? You know, explore somewhere else for a change?
I miss seeing an old friend who's become a fixture of these trips. Not on your life.
Is it really worth the routine, though? I mean, our ship could handle anything out there, anything new.
Maybe, but don't underestimate the value of routine when it includes loyalty to a trusted friend.
Fair, but let's at least consider breaking free of the ordinary sometimes, huh?
This whole dog license graduation thing is total bunk.
You call it bunk, I call it progress. Cleaner parks, better behaved pets.
My dog knows how to chill on the couch without drooling on the remote. What more does he need to prove?
It's about setting a standard. Are you really against standards, Brian?
I'm against elitist nonsense wrapped up in bureaucracy.
Elitist? You're reaching there. It's just dogs in hats, graduating.
Alright, so we need a fresh, unpolished, yet disruptive idea for this startup pitch.
Absolutely, Zach. Let's pretend boundaries don't exist and everyone's holding a latte, warmed by ambition and guilt.
How about we solve a real problem with education? Like, say, a pet education system.
Hold on, Zach. Are you suggesting we let pets teach humans? Because I am all for it.
What? No, wait, that's not what I meant.
Picture this. Cats delivering lectures on independence and judgment, complete with disdainful stares.
That's absurd, though oddly captivating. I think you're sabotaging my pitch.
You wouldn't believe it, Rob. Bandit's trainer charges a cool $200 an hour.
$200 an hour? That's not education. That's highway robbery wrapped in a leash.
You wouldn't say that if you'd seen the results. Bandit is practically a scholar.
Scholar? More like a reluctant hostage. Bet he stays put out of sheer bafflement.
Recognize genius when it's on four paws, Rob.
Genius? If only hiring trainers ensured wisdom. Where's Bandit's thesis then?
Darla, what was that I heard about you applying for a dog school scholarship?
Oh, Susan, yes, it's a, well, very prestigious canine institution. It's super competitive.
Competitive? Are other Labradors applying, or are you up against poodles?
The Labradors actually face severe student loan issues, couldn't you imagine?
And what about academic dishonesty? Can a Doberman cheat on obedience testing?
Well, I'd say it's probably tied to their cunning nature.
You see, if the city's education board extended its mandate to dogs and cats, we'd finally put an end to unrefined behavior.
Anton, are you in one of your philosophical moods again?
Think. Proper training and ethics courses could revolutionize interspecies living standards.
Well, in that case, if educating cats made mine stop their 3 a.m. extracurriculars, I'd sign off immediately.
Tracy, you're finally seeing my vision.
Or you're just absurd enough to make me laugh, which I sorely needed.
Ladies and gentlemen, visionaries of the present and connoisseurs of chaos, today I unveil what might crumble our silos of understanding. Mandatory education for every domesticated animal. Yes, you heard me. Pomeranians with textbooks and Siamese cats taking multiple choice tests. It's the future distilled into utter absurdity. Allow me to elucidate. Between months 4 to 15 of a dog's life, they'll partake in rigorous curriculum, crosshatched evaluations, carpe diem for the canine, unleashed potential, quite literally, a golden retriever pondering Einstein's relativity, a chihuahua contemplating metaphysics. Now, wouldn't that fetch us some philosophy? And to detractors claiming I'm barking mad, well, every revolution starts with a little rabid enthusiasm. This endeavor, folks, ensures pets' development mimics society's chaotic brilliance. Because let's face it, our chaos deserves company.
You wouldn't believe it, Tracy. The sheer level of disruption people will pay for.
Oh, sure, Jake. As if every household can afford paying for those private trainers for their poodles.
Okay, hear me out. What if we had, like, a volunteer-run community dog school? Inclusive, accessible,
Jake, sweetie, are you describing a socialist PetSmart there?
No. I mean, it'd be a startup, Tracy, funded through...
Brian, seriously, the dog needs discipline. Constantly tripping over chew toys isn't my idea of fun.
Discipline? The dog's fine. It's not the dog's fault you keep leaving shoes everywhere.
So you're telling me it's my shoes' fault he tries to eat them?
Sort of. If we're being fair, consider it from his perspective. Shoes smell like us. It's practically a doggy invitation.
Brian, if we don't address this soon, it'll escalate. Professional obedience school is what we need.
Obedience school? Look, if we're paying tuition, shouldn't it be for me to learn to manage him instead? I've got opposable thumbs in linguistics.
That makes total sense, except it doesn't.
I'll prove it. Give me a week. I'll have him sitting for treats like a furry pro.
1 week, fine, but I'm holding you to that.
Done. Let's shake on it. No paw biting allowed.
Jake, I'm telling you, Rex deserves his right to vote.
What on earth are you talking about?
Listen, he completed his civic obedience course just as good as anyone else.
You've entirely lost it?
Hold your horses, Jake. Tell me, do council members understand ethics?
Well, not particularly. Wait a second. Are you comparing Rex to elected officials?
Exactly. Rex understands sit better than they grasp conflicts of interest.
I I don't know whether to call this genius or ridiculous.
Think about it, Jake. Civic obedience, structure, loyalty, qualities we as citizens could well learn more about.
Picture this, Darla. A city where every dog and cat attends primary companion school.
Cats in school, huh? Do they get lunch breaks? Or is it just 9 lives straight of study time?
Lunch breaks? Absolutely. An hour for snacks and tail chasing strategically scheduled.
And what about the syllabus? Is the homework edible?
Edible? No. But each subject pairs with tasteful treats as positive reinforcement.
Christopher, this might actually work.
Okay, hear me out. Pressing every floor button in an elevator is like playing God.
Playing God? No, you're just being a jerk to everyone else in the building.
It's a microcosm of life, though. Cause and effect, provocateur antics causing ripples of annoyance.
Or, just people wanting to get to their office without stopping on every single floor.
Philosophy, Brian. The choice to disrupt versus the monotonous journey upwards.
Oh boy, if the journey stops at the wrong floor while I'm late, someone's definitely facing a disruption. Seriously, Anton, have you even read those new ordinances they pushed through? It's the most dystopian garbage I've seen this week.
Brian, don't act so noble. Those changes? They're like a tattoo on a town's forehead saying we've been bought.
Exactly my point. It's a showcase of priorities. Government bending over backward just to keep this high-tech ivory tower standing.
You want systemic implications? These changes prove one thing. Money doesn't just talk, it rewrites the rules.
Still, isn't it our responsibility to show people that such compromises have real costs? Man, we can't just sit back and let them gloss over it.
You think people care about systemic implications? Most people won't even read past the headline before moving on to the next drama.
Imagine, just for a laugh, a fancy system mistranslating peace talks. It converts lay down arms to launch an armory, and there goes diplomacy right out the flipping airlock.
Okay, I'll bite. Isn't that less a communication screw-up and more of a human oversight? I mean, who's designing these systems?
Oh, sure. Let's just blame the humans, Zach. They're totally infallible, aren't they? History sings their praises, especially in tech innovation.
No, Christopher, I'm saying proper safeguards and sensible parameters prevent such disasters. Like maybe don't base peace treaties on predictive text.
Oh, because humans are stellar at making rules they follow. Look, over-reliance is the issue. Expecting AI to clean up human messiness? Recipe for chaos.
Or maybe, just maybe, it's about synergy, not some tech versus human showdown narrative.
You see, Jake, making essential services available to everyone. Now that's innovation, my friend.
Huh, accessible to all? Sure, until margins drop to save lives and nobody wants to invest in such a charity cause experiment anymore.
Some things, compadre, shouldn't run solely on monetization. Value exists in creating a harmonious society.
Oh yeah? And run projects fueled on rainbows and dreams while my debts finance them?
That debt? A sustained belief draped in endless potential wrapped up like Silicon-era ideals.
Potential without immediate returns? Which innovator survived pivoting forever?
The ones fueled by unwavering purpose, preserving communal progress beyond the horizon.
So, merging AI algorithms with canine behavior, this is something the scholarship panel is craving?
Exactly. They're touting innovation and societal impact. Nothing says groundbreaking like teaching dogs to code.
Dogs too? Jesus, Darla, this might be bordering on absurd.
Oh, absurdity funds revolutions. Imagine unleashing it on academia. Students with cybernetic pets submitting homework.
And the ethical dilemmas, training animals with shared datasets. Who regulates this chaos?
A joint committee or watchdog group, obviously ironic.
Oh, good grief.
There's a stark contrast between this room's mood lighting and the serenity of the beach.
Right, but discretion is paramount here.
So Tracy couldn't make it? Typical.
Does that mean she's still unaware of the finer details?
Unaware, yes, but that benefits us for now.
Tell me, mate, why a plan about teaching furballs to ponder? Sounds bonkers to me.
It's not just for philosophizing, more like providing cerebral stimulation.
Cerebral stimulation? You're telling Snuffles can contemplate the cosmos?
More angles to this plan than you might fathom. What about a tailored curriculum?
Curriculum. What, like lesson 1, fetch your future?
This program could redefine how we attune with our companions.
Isn't it amazing? Shared pet accessories are all the rage now.
Oh, you mean like one for communal leashes or chew toys?
Exactly. Imagine a co-op where everyone contributes and shares.
We could develop a centralized database for tracking inventory. It could use blockchain.
Blockchain? Classic Jake. Always ready to disrupt even pet supplies.
Wait, hold on a sec here. Did I just describe some sort of bartering system?
Technically, yes. Welcome back to the Stone Age, Jake.
Damn it. And I thought I was innovating.
Brian, don't you think a theremin would transform this place into a realm of sheer ethereal beauty?
A theremin? Susan, those things sound like someone's trying to exercise a cat.
Oh, come on, it's the instrument of the future. Imagine bending notes like a sci-fi maestro.
I'd rather harness the raw ancestral power of the bagpipes. Now that's an instrument that commands attention.
Bagpipes? The neighbors would riot. Besides, where's the finesse in blasting air through a sack?
And yet their tune could echo triumphantly across battlefields. Mark my words, courage lives in the drone of a bagpipe.
We'll see about that, Brian. Hey, how about we each get our favorite and let the audience decide who's reigns supreme?
Listen, Jake, my dog's got this innate talent you wouldn't believe.
What now? Is this another one of your bizarre schemes, Monkey Boy?
Schemes? Hardly. During fetch sessions, my dog separates plastics and paper with precision.
Wait, you're actually serious right now? That's absurd.
Check the footage. She's honestly more efficient than the entire waste management board.
Efficiency? You're comparing a dog to professionals?
And why not? Results speak louder than credentials, my friend.
All right, let's say we entertain your notion. How does appointing a canine policymaker even work?
Simple. We set a precedent. We've committed worse follies.
Can we, for just 1 second, dissect the disaster of Anton mistaking a conference call for karaoke?
Excuse me. I maintain the lyrics were inspiring. Besides, it's not my fault that pitch-deaf investors mistook it as a proposal.
I believe the indisputable apex of today's absurdity would be the drone's impromptu delivery of wild pesto to the board meeting, instead of, revenue charts.
You mean the pesto delivery to a room of basil allergic attendees? Yes, very strategic.
Plans. That bold line between chaos and brilliance. I'm living on the dotted side.
Did I hear the meeting ended with holographic tacos from Mars?
Let's hope Mars has a better delivery accuracy than us.
Hey, Sabrina, so this might sound completely out of the blue.
Brian, are you okay? You're definitely teeing up something mind-boggling here.
Okay, here goes. My wife, Tracy, she granted me a hall pass, specifically for you.
Whoa, hold up, Brian, are you for real right now?
Yes, completely legit. Tracy thought it might be something symbolic or cathartic or, fun.
Brian, this is wildly unexpected.
So, would you? Seriously, it could be just once a delightful experiment, right?
Brian, I need a moment to process this. This is some next-level situation. So, Brian, I've been curious. Could you tell me more about yourself and this whole operation?
Sabrina, where do I even begin? Let's dive into the essentials. I'm the CEO of Jupiter Animated Productions, a passion project turned industry cornerstone.
How fascinating. And is it true your team is working on some sort of revolutionary AI project?
You've heard correctly. We're collaborating with Allen Tech, where incidentally, my wife Tracy works. Together, we're developing an AI-driven TV set that generates an endless universe of channels.
Sounds absolutely mind-blowing and impossibly ambitious.
It is, but ambition is the very oxygen we breathe in this industry.
I can see why you're leading this company, Brian. You have the passion and the vision.
You know, that egg casserole this morning, who made that little wonder?
Obviously me. Did the hint of rosemary not give it away?
Oh gosh, it was marvelous. I may have had seconds before anybody else noticed.
Seconds, Susan? I think you practically inhaled thirds.
Well, it just shows how good it was. Let's hope for an encore tomorrow.
Cooking like that every day. Not happening, sweetheart.
You know, looking back, our mornings used to be a madhouse, controlled chaos at best.
Well, here we are. The culmination of everything we've built, or perhaps everything we've torn down. This isn't an end, though, not really. It's merely a transition, like handing over a shimmering, unstable Jenga tower to someone else. Who knows where the pieces might fall? The tide flows and ebbs, like these sorry ideas we churn, aimed more at shaking the sandcastle than crafting one worth admiring. What frustrates me, though, is the cycle. Always the same actors, just with shinier masks, smarter calculations. Yet, oh, the younger one, they've been watching, taking notes. Don't think for a second the future's game isn't already in motion.
Man, you wouldn't believe it, but the buzz is real. Interested buyers, I'm talking about serious players, are lining up for our AI TV project. A TV that just manifests 500 channels the second it's powered on with a complete EPG to boot. This is cutting-edge innovation, folks. A game changer, no doubt. Everyone's going bananas. They're practically pleading to be the first to get their hands on it. I mean, think about it. Custom automated entertainment at your fingertips, no subscriptions, no ads. We might just be on the verge of redefining how media consumption works forever.